So I made a big leap, a big transition into the hair industry. This is like a second career for me. I started off in the military and I ended up in healthcare. I love serving and I went into SD. So I am an SD graduate from here in the San Antonio Ogle campus also, returning for Cosmo. So
really?
I absolutely love the SD program here, and I went during COVID. So as far as doing hair, I liked making skincare products, and my first business at just 12 years old was making skincare products from shea butter and African soaps and things like that. And I always knew in the back of my mind that that was something that I wanted to go in to be part of the beauty industry. Soul Submerge is my website's name, SOULSUBMERGE.com. I make spiritual baths and then skincare products also. The biggest difference is the amount of time you get to spend with people. In the healthcare industry, a lot of times, working in the hospitals, you only get this small piece of time to spend with people, and I always try to make the most of it. And I always have people thanking me, saying like, you're so nice. You were the nicest person to me today. And I thought that was sad, right? And to come here and to start working with clients, when I started esthetician, you get to spend a great deal of time with people and really help them feel better about themselves and be a person they can return to over and over and over again. And then you find sometimes it's a little less about the beauty and it's more about the connection. And clients that you have that connection with, they come back again and again and they just love you and you end up loving them. I had a friend, she's my beautician. And she's been phenomenal. When I've gone to her over and I always go like, I want to do that. And she was like, just do it. Like, you'll be so great. And when COVID came, it was like, I know I need to make this change and I need to do it now. And I said, you know what? I talked to her and she said, just do it. And actually her sister goes to the school right now. I did look at the school they went to one of the competitors. And I went and toured that school and I toured another school and I came to Ogle. And my advisor, I think I really loved her spirit. And when I walked around the school, I really felt the connection. And when I came, I just knew this was the place where I wanted to be for my SD program. How they welcomed me and they had everything that was a good fit for me. They offered what I wanted. So I was happy, and then they worked with good products, and that meant a lot to me too. Because it's one thing to have a brand that matches your school, but when you have other products and you work with different products, that meant a lot to me too. So I keep my grades up and real high because I like to know. I want to be well versed when I leave here. So I'm one of those students I definitely want to jump in and I want to utilize every instructor and all of their knowledge all together. So I keep those grades up high and I study. Other things are my attendance. I come in almost every day. I rarely miss a day unless it's an appointment or something like that. On top of that, I've gotten top 10, and at top 10, it's something that all of the schools, we all compete for retail, that is selling retail products, also for bringing in clients and for dollars that we serve for servicing our clients. Try to keep those numbers up because I'm a little competitive. The good thing about Ogle is that they are both sides. One doesn't seem more important than the other. They want to teach you everything technical, but they're about getting people in the chair so that you can learn what you need to learn. And they also are about teaching you the beauty behind that. And that is very important to me as a business owner, as a person that prospectively would like to go out and perhaps own my own spa one day. I would love to come back and be an instructor one day here too to get that side. But they do beauty as a business and they teach you everything that you need to know. It's built in. We even had a foundations from David Ramsey, a training, which I did. We do that in the beginning and it helped me with my own personal finances. It's easy to come into school and you might start off with a good momentum and then things start to go down, right? I gotta show up you have to show up every day. You gotta show up with a smile on your face, right? And you have to interact with people every single day. But this is something that you chose to do. And you don't want to half-heartedly do that because then you'll leave here ill-prepared. And so I'm really big on getting somebody in that seat and learning and doing everything that you need to do, because if you don't do it, then you're kind of cheating yourself out of an education that you're paying for. You come here to learn and to know everything. Getting that done, it's more important than anything. I think maybe the hardest thing is like as a student that has children, I have family at home. I thought it'd be a little easier, right, to separate and come and be in school all day and still have to do what you need to do to take care of your household. I know that affects a lot of students. A lot of times they come in that stress of being a mom or being a dad and still coming here and putting their best foot forward, it can be a hurdle for a lot of students. You know, you have to remind yourself over and over again that, you know, if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it, and that it's definitely worth it for your family at home. Every day you come, you have to tell your wife, every morning when you wake up and you're in that bed and you're questioning, should I go? Should I not go? You have to remember your why, because the same reason why you don't want to come is the same reason why you should. You tell yourself, like, I'm doing this for them. I'm making this sacrifice of this time right now with them, because at the end of the day, this is gonna, you know, transport us into a different life. When we speak of beauty, like, beauty is not just doing hair or doing faces. It is about literally so many more things. You can become a business owner. You can own your own skincare line. You can stand behind a chair. You can own your own chain of salon. Whatever you can dream, you can get it just from coming to school for this small amount of time. Don't let anything or anyone derail you from what you want to do in life, no matter how hard it gets, because this is your dream and you owe it to yourself to realize that.